There are moments that seem to stand still in time. Events that transcend the master plan of your life. Unexpected twists, wind blows of destiny. One of these moments that you will remember all your life. Or not.
Like a broken doll, the time to play the game is gone, has passed away. There's no simple reason or lost secret way to be what it could have been one distant day. Like a broken mirror, dry now your crystal tears and carry on away. It's the only you can do and nothing more to say. The scratches of your being have to tear your skin. The broken mirror, dry now your crystal tears and carry on away. It's the only you can do and nothing more to say. The scratches of your being have to tear your skin.
Mrs. Moore. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Dr. Stern is waiting for you in his office.
Mrs. de Moore, I'm glad to see you recovered. Please come in. Try to calm down. You don't remember the day of the concert, do you? You see, I'm not going to give you too many details. You'll understand why. I'll just tell you. You've been in that state for years. You're an inpatient here, in the private hospital that my father founded. In fact, we have already had this conversation several times. But inevitably a short time later you fall back into an amnesic state. But I have good news for you today. Thanks to the tests we have carried out with you during this time, we have been able to develop a drug that can stop the forgetfulness process. The price you will pay, however, is hyper-reality. This drug has a powerful side effect. You will have a hard time discerning between what is real and the images of your subconscious. Mr. Moore, I would like to make you a proposal. A somewhat risky experiment, but also the only chance you will have to recover your memories. I propose that you return to familiar places and be directly exposed to your memories. This will be done under the effects of this drug, which seems to be the only effective method. Miss Castor, please prepare the doses I told you about in the laboratory for Mrs. de Moore.
Yes, Doctor.
We will go to your family estate. The place where you were born, Ravenhill Manor, is fortunately not many miles from the hospital. For reasons unknown to me, you seem more likely to remember during the evening hours, so if you are able, we will go together tonight in search of your past and see if walking through the surroundings, now abandoned to the passage of time, can finally reconnect you with your memory. It's too much information all of a sudden. It's understandable. Let's do a little test. Back there, you will find a box with personal objects from when you arrived. Can you tell me if they bring back any memories? It is very important that you look at them carefully. It is very important that you look at them carefully. This way, we will predispose your mind. Have you already gone through your things? Tell me, do you feel ready for the experiment I have proposed to you? Perfect. I expected nothing less from you. Go to your room, get dressed in street clothes, and gather what you think you need. We have a long journey ahead of us. I have to prepare the drug doses for the trip. I'll join you downstairs shortly. Ah, Mrs. Demore. Here, I have prepared a flask for you, and filled it with the first dose. Drink it. It will take a little while to have the effect, practically as long as the journey lasts. Come with me. I have the car at the door. We have no time to lose. I'll tell you more on the way. If you like, we will begin to prepare your mind. Remember, you will have hallucinations and unreal visions, which may seem like real nightmares, and will be mixed with real, valuable memories. Only you can choose which ones to keep. This is why I have not told you anything about your past, so as not to interfere with the recovery flow of your memories. One more thing.
In the hospital, you were especially sensitive to mirrors. Seeing your reflected image seemed to transport you to your past, and you began to remember. Still, it was enough to see your reflection again, to fall back into the amnesiac state and reality without memories. So the mirrors you encounter will break the reality in your mind. But don't worry. Conditioned by the environment that was part of your past and this experimental drug, everything should be fine. It's not the first time I've been here, you know. My father was your family doctor. I visited this place several times when I was a child. We have arrived, Eliza. Ahead of you is the path that will shorten our access to the village and the Dollhouse facilities. How are you feeling? The drug should be working by now. Well then, it's the moment of truth. So from here on, you'll have to go on alone. But don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on you, trying to monitor your process. It would be best. I might get in the way of your memories, and this experiment won't have the desired effect. You must go straight ahead until you reach a fork in the road. One leads to the village and the Ravenhill countryside, and the other leads directly to the mansion. I advise you to take the second. Remember, Eliza, the subconscious will talk to you in many ways. You will not be able to distinguish reality from what your mind is explaining to you. Try to understand the symbols, the signs it will give you. They can be images, they can be noises, they can be words. Be attentive, Eliza. Be very attentive. See you later.